What's up, YouTube? What's going on, guys? Been a while. It's just due to the fact that I wanted to let my plants grow in. Not much going on with the tank. But here's a little update. So, as you guys can tell, those crypts taken off. Ridiculous. If you guys go back to one of my first videos, those were little tiny little plants that I got from PetSmart. The ones that are in those little pre-packages, that's what they've grown into. So, anyone who want to talk shit about PetSmart plants, I wouldn't, because these plants look better than my local fish store plants. Second thing is the dwarf Hygro. It's really taken off. It did its little meltdown, little melt back thing, and now it's starting to take off again. The Sag in here, dormant. Doesn't do anything. It grows, you know what I mean, but it's not shooting out any runners. And yeah, it just sits there. Whatever. It kind of fills in the end, so I don't mind. It's all good as long as they're not dead. As long as they're still thriving, I don't care. The Amazon sword over here, it's got a new leaf growing in right there behind that stem. There's a little brand new little leaf. It's got a ton of growth on it. Keeps growing. It's gonna be gigantic. I'm gonna let that thing go. I'm never gonna trim it. Well, I'll probably trim this dead leaf when it starts dying out even more. But what else? Oh, obviously you guys can tell. Look at that stuff. The water wisteria. That stuff's a weed. I like it. Really fills in the tank really fast. I know I said I wasn't gonna trim it, but I actually did trim it. I trimmed it down to where it was just barely coming over the log after I talked on the last video, and it's already grown out all the way where it's at. Yeah. Oh, you want to get the fish? No, leave the fishies alone. This is my boy. The crypt over here, I'm not sure what crypt this is. It's a tall crypt. Really like that crypt. It's doing really well. I did just noticed today though, it does have a dead leaf on it. I got to trim that off when I do my water change this weekend. I do have a snail issue, but I got me a couple more assassin snails to take out the snails. So I got a total of 5 assassin snails in here now. The Hygro in the back, that's the full-size Hygro. That's growing in well. It's doing good. What my plan is to actually have that Hygro go all the way through the background, and then keep this water wisteria short, like half the size of the Hygro. But obviously that's going to take some time because I only got one stem that survived when I bought, I think, like 6 stems. That's okay. One stem will work. It's doing good. It's thriving. I put a couple more Christmas moss, little pieces of wood down here, stuffed it inside the driftwood. Those are kind of growing kind of slow. The Christmas moss doesn't look too well. I'm thinking it needs CO2. Anybody know anything about Christmas moss? Let me know. I don't run CO2. I do dose Excel though, but I ran out, so I haven't dosed it since. So let me know if I need CO2 to run Christmas moss or not. Last time I had Christmas moss, I was running CO2, so I'm guessing it's the CO2. This tank has no heater on it, and it's 79 degrees. So it's hot out here in California. I'm pretty sure it's hot pretty much throughout the whole United States right now, though. But anyways, tank's doing good. The only thing that's not doing good is, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but you see, there's hardly any fish in here. All my zebra danios have been killed off. I bought about 6 long-tail, long-fin zebra danios, which that guy is, And what I'm thinking is this guy right here has been killing them off. Because after I put those zebra danios in, they started dying off slowly, one at a time. So, that's my son. He's playing with my stuff. So I'm thinking with the long fins and him being a fighting fish, he doesn't like the long fins, so he slowly killed them all off. Which is a bummer, but it's okay. The zebra danios aren't too expensive, so it's not too big of a deal. Which leads me to my next thing, guys. Fish. I'm trying to figure out a fish to put in here. I want to do 1, 2 species, and I can't figure out what I want to do. He's coming out only because he's killing all the fish, which sucks because I love him. But I'll get like a little 5-gallon all-in-one kit I could put him in. He's probably gonna stay in only because he takes care of all the algae. All he does is eat algae. The 4 zebra danios I got left, if they don't die by the time I get new fish, I'll probably take them out and give them back to the fish store. Or I might just leave them in there, who knows. But if you guys can help me out, give me some pointers, or maybe let me know what kind of fish you guys would like to see in here. I'd really like it. Like the help, because I just can't quite figure out what kind of fish I want to do. Like I said, I don't run a heater in this tank, so it's gonna have to be a fish that doesn't mind the swing changes. Or if I have to go ahead and put my heater back on, I might just put my heater back on. I haven't figured that part out yet. I got good filtration here. I got a canister filter, which is the Marineland C220, I believe. And then I have a hang-on back Fluval hang-on back 50. So I think this is, the canister's rated for 55 gallons, the Fluval's rated for 55 or 50 gallons, one or the other. So that's 100 gallons, and this is a 55, 60 gallon tank. So filtration's good on it. But I still have yet to be able to get super clear water. You know, and it's somewhat clear, but when I went to my fish store today, that tank that they had, their display tank, was super clear. And the tanks I've had in the past were super clear. So let me know what you guys think about that also. I don't want this video going too long, but let me know what you guys think. Alright, later.